thorns around my soul, baby. I've been thinking about
Morris, the crochet master.
All right, yes. Welcome. My name is Morris, the crochet master, and I do it my way. All right, yes. Today we are going to see something very, very interesting. I remember I uploaded this hairstyle. It was in color 33. Maybe you can call it color 2. That is like coffee brown. So this time around we're going to try to do it with black color, but this we have I'm going to change something. It's going to be somehow different, because on the other one we had a long forehead, but now on this one it's going to be a short forehead. And you know how tricky it is to plait this kind of a short wave on someone with short forehead. So those are the people who always don't want hair to fall in their faces. Yeah, they always want it short, so it also sometimes becomes very hard for us when plaiting it. So in this video I'm going to simplify for you so that you can see how to manage plaiting this kind of short piece with a short forehead when someone has got a short forehead. Yes, yeah, leave out those ones with long forehead, because we all know, and those ones with long forehead will always look very perfect and easy. Like, it's always easy for them to achieve this short wave. But now those ones with short forehead, yes, you need to be very, very creative so that you can bring it out. So we are going to start with this the corners as usual, the way we always do it, and we do it in a in a round way. The only thing here that I can always insist on telling you is that you should not overspace the corners. Why? It is because most of the times when you space the corners and yet you're going to do something like a brush piece, it means there's a possibility of the piece to have those humps. Yes, the piece might have those humps, so it is always good you plait without those you plait when those corners are packed well, not over spacing them. So that's what I would say.
You got the touch of a crochet master, yeah. Oh, no. Got thorns around my soul, baby. I've been thinking about the way you're looking, yeah. Oh, you get the one go yaka. Morris, the crochet master, did a make on you, yeah. The nigga did you so right. Your makeup so nice, body fine like wine. You look so good, so good. Morris the crochet master, yabako kolangako. Ako toto waza, beauty na chichayo. Engeri jonjumye, okwana nembaga. You look so good, nobody do it like Morris. Yeah, nobody do it like Morris, yeah. The crochet master. Nobody do it like Morris, yeah. Oh, no. Nobody do it like Morris. The crochet master. He got the touch of a crochet master. Yeah, no. Morris got the touch of a crochet master. No. He got the touch of a crochet master. Yeah. A touch of a crochet master. Morris, yeah. He got the touch of a crochet master. Morris, your crochet master. Morris, your crochet master. No. Touch of a crochet master. He's so good. Yeah.
So when you're done with this round piece, the only first thing you need to understand here is that on the first lines, the 2nd, the 4th lines from the behind, you don't need to you just need to put the first layer, the one layer that is very small, you understand, like because we know that we always overcut here down. So what I always do, sometimes I even make my piece, I cut it into two pieces, yes, to get 2 layers. I separate it in the middle so that I can have that single layer, and I just put it here down because we don't need to overpack here, so you just have to use like one so that you achieve this flat look, because behind is supposed to be flat. So you just have to keep on adding. When you reach on top, that's when you keep on adding. Still, it's according to what you're doing, because when I know I'm going to do a brush piece and it's supposed to be flat, so it means I don't over put weaves on I shouldn't over put more layers, because I know that I'm going to over trim it. So even 2 or 1.5 is enough, so that you just do it for all around. But when you reach like at the corner here, you see me adding at the corner, you need to create that corner so that can be there. So that one you can always add like 4 layers. But when you reach on the side, you just continue with your 1, then in front can be 1.5. You understand? So that's how you can achieve. So, and then another thing is always dangerous here on the center, and I will keep on insisting, mostly when we are plating the center is very, very sensitive. So as you're sewing it, please don't over tighten it, because it pains a lot, and if you start paining, it might not stop the pain, and then it leads to the breakage of hair. So please don't over strain here on this at the center when you're sewing. So now you can see, if I'm trying to trim, I'm trimming down here very flat, because we need to create that shape. You understand? So that's why I didn't want to put a lot of hair on it, and this is what I had to be doing. I might not teach you how to trim, because sometimes it's according to how you want it from your head, how you want the design to look like. So you will just trim accordingly to the hairstyle that you're going to do to your client. But that's the only basics you might do, is that behind it is supposed to be flat, like here down here it's supposed to be flat. You should never leave it very, very long, because that is not good at all. So when I'm done here, like this hair that didn't sleep well, I can use my iron, and then I make it sleep very well, so that I create the my line to look very, very perfect. And so this is how it is done.
Got the touch of a Richard Master, yeah. Oh, no. Got those around my soul, baby. I've been thinking about the way you're looking, yeah. Wayingi de wango yaka, yeah. Morris the crochet master did a make on you, yeah, yeah. The nigga did you so right. Your makeup so nice, body fine.